All right, next up, we're going to welcome back Anna Karney.
Hi, John. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope well. I love the fiddle. Fiddle is a great, great, great instrument. That was very joyful to hear that and lovely execution. All right, here we go. For some Karney songs. I just released a CD. It's doing pretty well on the Roots folk charts. Here it is. It's called Creatures in the Garden with a glare on it. And right now it's even getting airplay in the Netherlands. Who knew? All right, here we go. So I'm going to play a couple songs off of it, and I hope you enjoy. Wildfire burning to the ground, flood waters rise all around, hurricane thunders loudly in my ear. Does anybody hear? Does anybody hear? Crack of bullets ringing through the air. Storms of sorrow linger everywhere. People living in grief and despair. Does anybody care? Does anybody care? War is waste. Waste is war. World can't handle too much more. Can't handle too much more. Wildfire burning in my soul, temperatures rising out of control, ice caps fall into the sea, capsize the climate refugee. Does anybody see the climate refugee? War is waste. Waste is war. World can't handle too much more. Can't handle too much more. Crack bullets ringing through the air. Storms of sorrow linger everywhere. Thank you. All right, that's song number one. Thank you, John. A little bit of climate. So a lot of the songs on this album deal with climate crisis, and that's where my whole lyric writing went on for that. And I encourage people to talk about it a little bit more in their songs. I mean, songs are very powerful, powerful mediums for getting the word out to people and getting people sort of riled up to participate. And that's what we want. We want everybody to participate. And the cause of cancer, I mean, our environment is very tied into, cancer in our society. So it's really all connected. And so, singing about things that matter. Love songs are great. I love love songs. I love love songs. But, there's lots of stuff to write about. Anyway, I'm sure you all know that already, so I'll just continue on singing. shot girl, wound up tighter than tight. Flashbacks keep her up in the night. Now she is lost to the streets, still sidestepping the dead at her feet, 'cause she's a shell-shocked girl. She's a little shell-shocked girl. It goes on and on and on. Human against human against human. It goes on and on and on. Yeah, it goes on and on and on and on. And she's a shell-shocked girl. She's a little shell-shocked girl. Don't play your music too loud. Don't make her stand in a big crowd. Take her out on the 4th of July. Well, she'll just break right down and cry, 'cause she's a shell-shocked girl. It goes on and on and on. Human against human against human. It goes on and on and on. Yeah, it goes on and on and on and on. And she's a little, I'm a little weird, a little shell-shocked world. All right. Thank you, John. Thanks, audience.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. I got one more. Oh, I got till 6:05, huh? Yeah. Uh-oh. I better pull out some more songs. All right. So, I'll do an old one. How about if I do an old one? All right. Let's do an old one. Lost inside state of mind, I feel safe behind the blind.
Very good. Very good.
All right, I'm gonna do one more, and this one is off. I'll show the album cover for if anybody just checked in. It's right there. I'm in the garden, and that's Mother Nature behind me. See, she's so generous. She just keeps giving and giving and giving, and we keep taking and taking and taking. And right now, she's given us diseases in return for that. So, I was just talking to a friend of mine today how, there's very little that can bring us, we overpopulated ones, off the planet, but Mother Nature is finding ways to slough us off. So, if we want to remain here, we've got to try to think about how we're treating this world. But then again, I'm probably preaching to the choir, right? Everybody's on board for that one. So spread the word, since we all know about it. Speak loud, because we're going to need it coming up in this next election. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, here we go. You're not a sinner, I'm not a saint. You're feeling bitter, and I can relate. Oh, mirror, mirror, what will I you so much. Thank you, John. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, thank you. Great
Yay!
chat.
Yay, everybody. Have a great show, everybody.
All right, next up,